My name's Devon Larratt. Today I'm gonna
show you
versions, okay? Version 1
would be to leave a legacy and squeeze his opponent to the center of the table. Feels he's
So
version 2
controlling. Few challenges will hold the type of excitement to engage this athlete, but one of them would be to leave a legacy as robust as that left by the man he is about to face in this final. John Brzenk, universally regarded as the greatest arm wrestler of all time.
Right now, I'm like a pressure cooker, and I've just been building up the pressure, building up, and I'm ready to explode, you know. And once I get up on that stage, it's all coming out like, you know.
Devon is very dangerous if you let him get in the match at all. He's got incredible endurance. So the key for me is to be very observant and very alert before they go and try to get a good enough position where I can be very explosive on him. If he gets position on me and I can't finish him quick, I'm through.
As we look at the road to the semis, you see Brzenk already defeated Devon Larratt, but both these men, Neil, are in great shape and should both be fresh.
Yeah, nip and tuck at this stage in terms of who would have more miles on the clock as we come into this final, but very similar in one respect. Both men are good at everything.
I'll go John's way here.
Hey, is this not like a sector?
Always jostling for position. Best 2 out of 3. Here we go.
The route to victory here for Brzenk is speed. He will want to finish quickly. Devon Larratt trains on the counter. And a bail there.
You were just about to go right.
Oh, yeah, right.
You have one foul.
I was going to lift your body and flip you over with my head here in a second.
Devon Larratt is looking for the strap. He receives a foul for his troubles, but that's exactly, strategically, what he wanted to achieve. The strap will anchor, lower down his arm, and allow him to put the brakes on John Brzenk more easily. Brzenk will be looking to finish quickly. His hand and wrist strength are superior, and he goes for the early top roll. But Devon Larratt has put the brakes on, and now he will start to constrict and squeeze his opponent to the center of the table. Feels his endurance is better, as does John Brzenk. Brzenk will be trying to calculate a way through here and keep rising, applying pressure up into the hand and wrist of Devon Larratt, but Larratt is in a fabulous position, moves to the back of the pad, and he will make Brzenk work here. Even if Larratt can finish, he won't do so. He'll just wait it out and try to burn Brzenk. In a fantastic position, and now he presses up, trying to apply pressure into the hand and wrist of John Brzenk. Devon Larratt knows he's in control, and Brzenk concedes.
What do you know? It's a double. How you like that? One more.
Devon Larratt's strategy executed to perfection there, but the experience of John Brzenk, as soon as he felt his hand and wrist compromised, he let go. He knows that he needs to win quickly and will change his angle, change his style. This is a dangerous moment for Larratt. He must get to the straps. John Brzenk will look to top roll the John Brzenk's hand and wrist are iron. No opportunity to slip there. Look how John Brzenk learned, was educated from his first experience with Larratt and didn't allow the Canadian to slip and make the strap. Wow.
So we're even at 1-1 here. Best 2 out of 3. Right-handed heavyweight semi-final. The winner moves on to the final with a shot at 20 grand.
Ominous signs for Devon Larratt. John Brzenk has worked a strategy and will try to capitalize. Controls the hand. It's Brzenk with the win. The perfect storm with the win. Frustration for Devon Larratt. But John Brzenk once again underlines his credential, improving a legacy which has no equal.
We monitored for Zink and Larratt during this match. Some interesting numbers, including Devon's peak heart rate of 228 and his peak G-force of 1.17, equivalent to a Bugatti going from 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds.
Congratulations, John. People say you are the world's greatest arm wrestler. How much pressure do you feel coming into a match against Devon when you hear that?
It was tough to prove it right there and there. Mental note for me and everybody else in this room, do not hook Devon Larratt. Holy cow.
What was so tough about that match? You almost conceded in that first round.
I felt so confident that even if he got me hooked, I thought I would be able to roll him, but he dug it in that first match good and deep, and whew, yeah, I should have gave up earlier because he's got tremendous endurance. I knew I wasn't going to be able to pull him back through it, but thank goodness I still have the top row.
We'll take a few deep breaths, rest up, and we'll see you in the next match.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are at the MGM Grand, Las Vegas, Nevada, for the Super Heavyweight Championship of the World. The man in the black T-shirt is no
I'm ready to go. That's a fair grip if you close your hand. And listen, you gotta earn a referee's grip. He's not even trying. You cannot not try to get a grip. You have to grip me up.
That's it, let's go in.
That's a warning right there. He cannot just run.
The champion of the world
He's got to
came
take
ready.
a grip.
You can't take
Is he
it.
aggressive? Silence. Richard Lucas, such a polite individual.
You can see that thumb right there. I tried to
Does
take grip.
Devon Larratt
There we go.
wake the sleeping giant?
No.
That's good right there. Don't you run from me. Don't you run. Come on, get back here.
This is getting intense, and Lucas is starting to get more and more angry. You can see the look in the eyes of the giant American, and he tightens down on the hand of the world champion, Devon Larratt. From the Ottawa High Hookers, it's been a great evening so far for that club. John Milne with a win here in Vegas. Can he carry the good karma through to his teammate and mentor, Larratt, the champion of the world, shaking with the back pressure? Lucas is revved up. We are almost underway. There's the hit from Leviathan Richard Lucas, and he can't finish. Wow! Look at that! Leviathan Richard Lucas drives to the side. It's a look of fury on the face of the giant American. And Devon Larratt now understands the power that he will face from this enormous individual. Lucas, his legacy is carved in stone. His body is from that same material, but he's been driven into a hook by the incredibly well-rounded Ottawan high hooker. Devon Larratt has set his favourite signature move in round number 1, and he starts to put his strategy to bear. He starts to bleed out the giant American, and it's 1 pin to Devon Larratt. Larratt with the win. First blood, Canada. He sets the high hook. He nodded to the cameras, to Lucas, draining the giant. Rolls, even the man in the black shirt. He told everybody walking around the hotel this weekend he was going to drain Lucas. He was going to fatigue his arm in a way he's never felt before. Hang him up, bleed him out, use his angles and stay away from the grooves of Lucas. Use his youth as an advantage, his endurance as an advantage. And he was going to take away all the weaponry of Richard Lucas.
A bit of wrist, please, on your ball.
At the moment, his strategy is perfect.
Don't move there. There you go!
Big drive into the high hook, and Devon Larratt. Wow, that is incredible.
Inside.
I have never seen anybody go through Richard Lucas like that in all my years in the sport. Devon Larratt came to Vegas ready to defend the title of the best arm wrestler in the world.
How do you arm wrestle now? Okay.
No, I know.
I know. Your hands gonna be pumping. You have got to at least try. Settle back and fire straight this direction.
Okay.
Bob Brown trying to give advice, technical tips and suggestions to the
knuckles up high, right?
Exhausted American. Lucas with a smile and a little
I just want to
laugh there.
Yeah, that's fair right
enough
there.
of an advantage to you.
That's fair right there, Rich.
Thank you.
Games of Devon Larratt.
Devon, please. A little bit of it. Don't move there.
Every advantage at the table before the match starts, and look at that. He is controlling Lucas, statues him, takes the hand and wrist. Devon Larratt is taking over. And if you look at that on the replay, he allows Richard Lucas to burn his power away. He rotates to the outside and takes the pin.
I didn't want to smash heads with this guy. I wanted to bite onto something, hold on, and let him hopefully tire himself out.
Devon Larratt takes this arm wrestling match to 3. He knows now that he cannot lose this arm wrestling match, and Lucas knows he can't win. It's for pride for the giant American. And as Bob Brown walks over to work on the arm of his teammate, his comment was, "That's one strong son of a right there." You think? And what you've got to ask yourself as you watch this match is that we may be seeing the dawning of a champion whose legacy will eclipse all before him. He's like a giant version
Don't move there.
of the legendary John Brasink. Devon Larratt is unbelievable, and look at that. He is literally toying with Richard Leviathan Lupkeys. This is just ridiculous what he can do to these men. He's making a multiple super heavyweight world champion just look very ordinary here in Las Vegas. And the well-rounded approach to the sport that this young man has is truly incredible. Using the levers, using the angles, Devon Larratt is incredible. The hype surrounding the man from the high hookers may well be justified based on this performance.
Feeling okay?
It's a comfortable performance, it's an easy win. He's facing a true animal in Richard Lucas, an incredibly powerful human being.
How many matches you got left?
A real monster. But it has to be said that Devon Larratt is used to arm wrestling monsters. And he deals with them like Van Helsing.
I was hoping to get one.
Absolutely incredible performance. Richard Lupke is clearly mentally beaten there, saying to Larratt, "I was hoping to get one, but I don't think it's going to happen." And on this form, there is no chance whatsoever of it happening, because Devon Larratt seems to have exhausted the giant American, and he rolls to the touchpad with ease. Just a ridiculous performance from Devon Larratt. Surely one of the most dominant super heavyweight arm wrestlers of all time, this Canadian. Let's finish this off, he says, as he walks over for pin 6. Lupkeys, that giant frame, the muscularity not able to assist him today.
Thank you. Never felt anything like that before. Wow.
A little bit of wrist there, please, Devon.
Power is incredible. I've never felt anything like that before, says Lucas. And that is evident. Oh my word. Devon Larratt, his hands go to the Vegas skyline. And tonight, his stature is as tall as any of the giant buildings surrounding us. Because he is proven a point. Devon Larratt has come to the gathering as the reigning champion of the world. And it's fair to say that Larratt looks like he's ready to defend the title.